สบายดีสักเซสทีมผู้เชี่ยวชาญด้านการออกแบบเส้นทางสู่การสร้างความสุขความสำเร็จทำชีวิตให้มีคุณค่าที่ดีกว่าเดิมเริ่มต้นวันนี้เริ่มต้นออกแบบความสุขความสำเร็จไปพร้อมกับเราที่นี่สบายดีสักเซส
สวัสดีค่ะ so welcome everyone this is my YouTube channel named Sabadi Shirley Talk my name is Alisa Sivamani I'm on the founder of Sivamani World Spiritual Center in Chiang Mai Thailand now it is special record YouTube we talk about the Armageddon subject that is nearly happened and people who believe and we prepare the many things. So now today I'm with Dr. คุณปิยชีพวัชโรบล or we can say Dr. หนุ่ย
ครับ It's okay.
Yeah, he's very professional from Armageddon prepare. This is more than 40 years in Thailand and he knowledge a lot of things in science. So I would like to spread this about what will happen soon for people who interesting and so it's knowledge for you to prepare so can you introduce yourself who are you why you interesting this and to be like very professional about this yeah
Oh, I see. It start when I was 8 years old. I heard the monk in Thailand that we call him the Lopo Silingdam. He teach and talk about the let's say that the disaster in the heart of the Buddha religion life something like that. So what will happen? Why the world has been flooding? Why the meteor or asteroid will come down to hit Earth as a heavy rain? And from at that time, I went to the library to search about this thing until I grow up. At the time at the high school, I watched a lot of movie, especially on the day that Neil Armstrong had stepped on the moon. How could they go over there? And I searched it by myself to the scientific fiction and scientific, let's say that the novel and sometimes the textbook. And when I was in the States, when I went to the United States for my first master degree, I had go to the digital library at UCLA and I found many things. Someone forget to log out those computers, so I went to true research. Later on, I went to the Pasadena and to the CIT, to the Caltech, so many things. So let's say that I start to really make my own research in the same time as my survive and my earning for myself since 1987 until now. And later on in about 2004, I started to collect the data to read my own textbook about what had happened in the past 55 million years ago to 50 years ago, 100 million years ago, now and in the next future. And I really write the book almost 10 years before I can produce this one about 665 pages to tell the people what had happened, what will happen, and how to survive.
Good. So very, I already see that, but it's in Thai version and very interesting because they also have a lot of knowledge, information, what will happen and how we can prepare and also about the area who safe and how to make shelter and a lot of things he researched for a long time and now he's very famous in Thailand that he's like very the center to knowledge of all around disaster happening or Armageddon and we have a lot of fans he have a lot of fans and group that prepare also shelter in area of Thailand so before we go deeply, so I would like to introduce you to my team. He's Mr. Moutasim from Jordan. So he will interview about what is update for Armageddon, what will happen, and what is he know. So we can prepare and know that and spread this knowledge so around the world and and maybe help you to survive or be prepared in the future. So we will talk with me again later.
Sawasdee Krab. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Moutasim Khalil from Jordan. Today we have Dr. Nouri with us. First, I would like to welcome you, Dr. Nouri.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us today here. It's been a pleasure having you.
Me too.
Yes. Today we have very interesting subject we would like to talk about, which a lot of people are unaware about. It's a very sensitive, very important subject, and we're going to discuss it today with Dr. Nouri. Dr. Nouri, today's subject is about Armageddon.
Okay, yeah, you can say that.
Yes,
Armageddon.
yes. What can you tell us about Armageddon?
In the general, right, most people talk about Armageddon maybe at the end of the earth, right? The fact that earth or solar system have the cycle, the same as the season, spring, right? Spring, summer, fall, winter, something like that. And every 750,000 years, right? Earth will expand itself to be bigger.
Bigger.
Because Earth rotates around itself, right? It got some kind of force that want to push out. So right now, we almost overdue. This vision about
Overdue. No.
almost 30,000 years, pretty long. And every time when this thing happen, we got the mega disaster all around the world. Another word, we call the pole shift. It means the North Pole and South Pole may be flip to each other. So Earth geography will be changed for about at least 700,000 years.
700,000
years for the next cycle.
So the next cycle.
Yeah, next cycle.
So after the flip that's going to happen, it's going to take...
It take about, let's say that, the main situation, it take about 55 days before it happened. The pole shift, it happened in just 1 hour. But the result of the pole shift may take about 2 to 10 years until it calm down.
The result is going to take about
2 to 10 years.
To 10 years.
To calm down.
To go back again.
No, to calm down.
To calm down.
To calm down. And it will take about maybe, not maybe, approximately about 150 years.
150 years.
To normal, the new normal.
Oh my God.
Let's say that in Jordan, right? So after the pole shift, Jordan might be moved to be as Sweden. It's pretty cold.
Pretty cold.
But the weather, the wind, the rain, the seasoning, it take about 150 days, 50 years for the people can survive.
Can survive.
Can feel it normal.
Yes. So, Doctor, in your book.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Can you tell us about your book? First.
About my book, I spent about 10 years, okay, to write down this book. I want to make the solid information. Let's say that I serve for my king. My king want to save the people. So my king Ramadan 9, he donate his time, right, to search what will happen and warn the government, warn the officer who have to take good care of the people. And later on, his secretary asked me to do it because he's very sick and he passed away.
Yes, before
so this one, I have to do the research. What had happened in the past 250 million years ago, 65 million years ago.
250 million years ago.
Yes, up to 65 million years ago.
Yes.
Before Jurassic Park, before Jurassic, right?
Before the dinosaurs.
And after the dinosaur, right? Yes. I have to search through the Bible of each religion. Let's say the Christian Bible,
yes,
or Al-Quran, or Pratapidok, or the Buddhist Bible. All religion, they have the same story about what had happened and what will be happen next and when.
So, doctor, you searched about. Did you read about? Did you read the Holy Book, the Quran? Did you
Yes.
read the Bible?
Yes.
You read. You searched. You did your research.
Yes. For Al-Quran, I read in English and Thai.
And in Thai.
For the Bible, only in English, not Latin.
In English.
In English, and for Thai Bible, in Thai too, not in Bali.
So, doctor, when exactly did you start to show your interest about Armageddon and start your research? When did it start? Which year exactly?
When I was 8 years old.
No, the research. When did you start the research?
That time, the research, let's say about the pure research.
Yes.
1978
1978. So
Yes.
you started from 1978 till
until now.
now.
Yes.
Researching and-
before that, I searching, but not the pure research. That I went to the library. I went to listen about the space, many place. Any people who say about the UFO, who say about the alien, who say
Aliens.
about the disaster, who say about the Armageddon, the end of the world, I went to join them.
You joined them.
Joined them, yeah.
So these are the interesting subjects you like to
Yes.
know more about.
Know about it,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Enlighten yourself about. Okay, great. Doctor, can you tell us about your book? What is mentioned in your book? 600 pages. 600 pages, right?
Yes, and
600 pages.
54 pages.
654 pages.
Yes.
So what exactly do you want to enlighten the people and tell them about Armageddon?
Let's say we can separate to three
sections. Three sections, yes.
The first one, what had happened in the past.
In the past. So people.
By the solid evidence from the scientists around the world,
Yes.
from NASA, from ESA, even JAMA from Japan, including the Russia and China. And what will happen? The cycle from the past will
Shows us what will happen in the future,
yes. That future is me now.
which is now.
Now it already started.
It is now. Yes.
It started from 2014.
So it started
2014.
based on what, doctor? It started based on some devices that can check the rotation of the Earth from the sun. From where did you get this information that it started from 2014?
Let's say that from NASA, from NASA website,
Yes,
and
NASA's website.
from NASA spacecraft. So NASA have two spacecraft to orbit around the Earth. And sometimes they use some spacecraft. Let's say that John Parker, right?
Yes.
Sorry, James Parker. This spacecraft right now is orbit around the sun, and we pass to the sun too, very close. That one, pretty good one. It can resist the heat up to 5,000.
It can resist the heat up to 5,000 degrees Celsius. Amazing. So it's very near from the sun, and it collects data.
Yes.
From the sun.
From the sun.
Amazing.
From the sun.
Amazing.
And send those data to the
Back to Earth.
to Earth.
To the station. Yes.
Yes.
In
And
NASA.
another two important things called the Voyager 1 and 2. Right now, these two spacecraft that go out of our solar system almost 10 years, and it's still working, and send the data from outer space, from interstellar back to Earth.
Back to Earth.
Back to Earth.
My God.
And I went to join the meeting, and I know some people who work for the NASA, right? I went to see him in the state, and I asked them to teach me how to make the prediction, how to pick up the important data and put it together.
How to collect data, put it together.
How to read it. The same as at the map. If you can read the map, you know which way you have to go to.
And based on the data you collect, you make your prediction.
Yes. The fact that NASA
Yes.
have their own, they call the prediction center.
Prediction center. Yes.
At that one, the office in Colorado, in border in the state. NASA have different office in different state, but the big one at the border, Colorado, they call the Colorado.
Yes.
Prediction center. That one make the prediction what will happen next. NASA search and look for the space weather. The weather right here in Earth, raining, flooding, snow.
Yes.
If basic based on the space weather.
Yes.
So-
So we can now tell from the changes that's happening on Earth now.
Yes.
The earthquakes that are happening, the tsunamis,
Yes.
everything
Yes.
is happening.
Yes.
The fires,
Yes, of course.
yeah, everything is
Everything.
happening. This one is a big sign that there is a major change in the structure of Earth.
Yes. You
Correct.
can say not only Earth, the structure of the solar system too.
The solar system, the whole
Yeah.
solar system.
Yes.
The sun, everything
Yes.
is connected. Yes. So, based on your predictions, how many years approximately till this horrific event happens or occurs?
It should be happen within 2028.
2028.
Yeah. But the latest one not over 2030.
This is based on data on NASA's data or on your own predictions.
Both NASA
Both
data,
NASA,
right? ESA, and I collect from many places. Many places. That's why
Many places.
Yeah, many places. Why Imong Bang want to escape from the Earth and have a certain colony on Mars. You see that?
Yes.
And why NASA start to set the new program to launch the spacecraft on Moon again. See, now we go back to the Moon.
To the Moon.
They want to set up the colony, right?
Yes.
On the Moon
Yes.
and on Mars.
So why they want to set up a colony? Because they know, NASA knows that there is something big is going to happen
Yes.
very soon.
They call the ELE.
ELE.
Extended Level
Event.
Event.
What's the first word?
Extended.
Extended.
It's gone. Life will be gone.
Extinct.
Extinct.
Extinct. Level event.
Yes.
Level event. ELE.
ELE, yes.
Good. So, doctor, there is, let's say, predictions which are based on religious matters and prediction which relies on science.
Let's say that
So-
the first I listened right to the all religions
Yes.
on Islam,
Islamic,
from
yes.
even
Christian,
even Judah,
Judah.
Even that from Hindu,
From Hindu and Buddhism.
from Buddha.
Yes.
They would say the same thing at the same particular of time. And
Which is the end of the world.
yeah, how could they know that in advance? 1,000 years ago, they made the Bible, right?
Yes.
Made something like that. How can they do that? So when later on I realized that the whatever the Bible say or Al-Quran say, it based on the true story that it had happened
It had
before.
happened before.
And they state that if this kind of situation occur, it means big event will be next. And I put together with the space weather, the sun has changed a lot. They say that not only the pole shift, not only the Earth magnetic can flip north and south and north,
South and north, yes.
but the sun itself has to shift every 11 years.
Shift.
Yes.
How shift exactly?
It means let's say that if at the north,
Yeah, the north.
not
north.
in the positive,
Yes.
the south negative.
The south is negative.
Every 11 year, okay, they flip.
It flips.
Yes, and before it flip, okay, the magnetic will split from 2 to 4 to 6
To 6.
to 8
To 8.
and from 8 to 1.
To 1.
It flip.
So this is the cycle of the sun. How it splits first,
Yes.
then it flips after it reaches the 8.
Yes. Every 11 years.
Every 11 years.
Yes.
Very nice.
How could the sun can if the sun can have the chip like it, right? Why Earth cannot? Right.
Right. So doctor, when Armageddon occurs or happens, what exactly happened to the Earth structure? What happened to the magma inside? Can you explain a little bit about so the people can
Okay.
understand what?
Let's say that
Yes.
Earth in the past very small.
Yes.
In each cycle, let's say approximately about 800,000 years.
800,000 years.
Earth will expanding its size to be bigger and bigger.
Expands in size
Bigger.
little by little.
Yes.
Yes. Bigger, it becomes bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
From the inside, you mean?
Yeah, from inside.
From the inside.
They said when the lava come out, when magma come out, right, as lava
Yes.
go on top, something like that, right?
Yes.
Even when
Layers
when
of-
the
yes.
volcano eruption, they spread the ash. The ash go around again on top layer by layer.
Yes.
So when scientists dig to the soil, right, up to 5 kilometers, we can say that we use the carbon 14, okay, to make the measurement in each layer, the rock and any material. We can calculate how old it is.
How old?
Yes, those rock or those sand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And when it happened.
And when it's going to happen? So based on this data
Yes,
you collected,
yes.
the scientists collected, they know approximately when.
Yes, what
when,
happened.
What happened.
Yes.
And when it might occur again.
Yes. So they found that this occur about 700,000 years in each cycle.
700,000 years.
Yeah.
Well, that's very interesting, Doctor. I want to talk a little bit about Armageddon from Arab or Middle Eastern perspective,
Okay.
or Islamic, let's say, Islamic perspective. So I would like to tell you what we think about Armageddon, and after I tell you, I would like to know what you think about that.
Oh, yeah, please.
Well, for us, and I say us, most Arab people, we believe the word Armageddon is for World War III. Yes. So we call it Al-Malhama. Yeah. So in Arabic. So we believe that World War III is very near, and Armageddon is the definition of using atomic or hydrogen bombs in this war. This is what we believe. And we believe that 2/3 of the population will be annihilated, and who's going to be left is, let's say, 1/3 of the population, which is maybe 100 million people, around 100 million people, exactly as you said. So from our perspective, we believe that this is Armageddon. It has nothing to do. Of course, it has to do with there is a shifting on Earth, and catastrophes happen. Of course, we believe in that too. But the main idea of Armageddon is based on war between countries, of course, big countries, who has nuclear bombs, and they are crazy enough to use it and annihilate.
Okay.
Yes, as much people as possible. What do you think? This is most Arab people think like that.
I see.
So we don't think, it's maybe it's caused of natural events, like you said, which occurs every 300,000. We believe this will happen, but what we believe, this will happen at the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, when it happens, when everything, when the earth stop rotating, and earthquakes and tsunamis start happening, we believe that at this time, this is going to be the end of the world. It's going to end. There is nobody can survive this one.
Okay.
Yes. So, what do you think about that?
You can say that too, because the nuclear war
Yes.
should be part of the Armageddon. Let's say that if you drop the nuke, right?
Yes.
Between people or Israel to Arab to Israel, Iran, right? Even from the German, from Russia or
Let's say
America,
Europe, America, China.
It got the vibration, the big vibration, the big wave. Okay, and right now, let's say the elite people, who control the world.
Who control the world?
Yeah,
the elite.
yeah.
Yes. Everybody has heard of the
Or
elite.
another word, Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Or
Yes.
Zionist or New World Order.
Yes, the New World Order.
They know that this kind of the natural disaster will happen, and they set up or they create the World War III situation on top
On top of the event.
to cover it up, right? And even
To cover it up,
yes, of course.
but everybody's gonna witness the changes. We're gonna witness the disasters
But
that's
they
gonna
will think
happen.
that because of the nuclear war. But it almost
So the nuclear war is gonna be a cover up for the truth, which is happening,
Yes.
which is nature,
because it almost,
natural.
it's almost happened almost at the same rate of time.
The
Really close
same.
to each other. When you check some part, right? One you could say that right now, one we call one missile can have up to 50 head.
50.
It means one missile fly from
For example, from China, for example,
but
to America.
in the middle of the way
It,
they can
it,
spread
it
up
can spread up and
50
targets.
yes
50 nuclear
bombs
or hydrogen.
it shake the earth you see that
Of course,
it shake the earth
of course.
it may make the earth flip or wobble too right
So it affects
effect
a
to the
big
earth
effect on the world.
situation
How many bombs it takes to affect on the earth? Let's say hydrogen bombs.
let's say even one is much more enough but one missile have 50 head
Doesn't that change the climate? These,
Of course.
I've heard that it's gonna be cloudy all over the world, and the temperature will decrease, drop down.
Snow
Exactly, and it's gonna
Exactly.
snow.
Yes.
And there's gonna be radiation snow or radiation rain.
when snow drop to the ground right and
Yes.
when the dust going up the dust will block the sunlight
Exactly,
Yeah.
the dust is gonna block all the
Block all
sunlight. So
things.
it's not clouds, it's dust
Clouded dust,
actually.
yeah. And then the radiation could not release from the earth. So we have to leave the radiation about 2 years or 10 years, something like that.
And all the plants were gonna die then.
Of course.
So everything's
Not really die, but maybe even it not die, but we cannot eat it.
you cannot eat it.
Otherwise, we got the cancer.
Exactly, because of cancer. And what's how people are going to eat? How are they
That's why-
going to grow plants
That's
with
why
no
now
sun?
many places they start to plant called the underground plantation.
Yes, underground plantation.
Yes, many places in the state
I think in Europe they have
they
some.
do
They
a
do.
lot.
Yeah.
A lot they do.
Yes.
And for the UN itself, UN had set up they call the Svalbard in the small Iceland, nearby islands about
Ireland?
Iceland,
Iceland.
about 500 miles from Sweden.
500 miles from Sweden.
From Sweden, yeah, near to the North Pole. And at the time, they stock the seed of the plant all around the world.
So they freeze the seeds
Inside,
underground, and they
keep
keep it for safekeeping till we get through the Armageddon or the nuclear Holocaust.
Holocaust.
Yes, Holocaust.
And
That's really
not only the nuclear from the missile from the war. I think about that. All around the world right now, we have the nuclear power plant, about 278 stations.
278
nuclear station.
Nuclear station.
Yeah. Beside nuclear station, we have we call another thing for the education. Another about almost 500.
500 what?
What we call that one? Nuclear chain reaction, something like that. Let's say. In easy word, okay, for me.
Okay.
We have about 800 nuclear oven all around the world.
All around the world.
Yes.
800.
800.
So what's going to happen to these?
Besides the missile.
The missiles,
Yes.
we have this nuclear
Yes.
disaster
Yes.
is waiting for us. 800 stations around the world.
Yes. And at that time, when they find the missile, as I know from my friend, right, they say that Israel had made a plan, okay, to bomb the nuclear power plant and nuclear learning station in Iran.
In Iran.
At the same time, Iran had planned, okay, to fly the missile back not to Tel Aviv, not to Haifa, but to the Israel nuclear plant station.
Plant station.
Yeah, you said.
So this is a
Holocaust.
This is a big disaster that's waiting to happen.
And let's say if Russia fly some nuclear missile from submarine to New York, okay, the vibration can make the power plant crack.
Can make what crack?
The nuclear power plant
Yes.
crack, right? Radiation can come out.
Yes, they're going to be leaking in the
Leaking.
radiation.
Yes.
And also, this is a major problem.
Major problem.
Oh my God. Well, that's very, very scary.
That's why Muslim people, right?
Yes.
Has what practice every month in the year.
Yes.
Say that.
Doctor, I want to know, people can survive outside, not in shelters. I'm not talking in shelters. I'm talking normally, يعني in nature. After all this happened, all these disasters occur, can people survive the radiation? Can they survive the bad weather? Is it possible, or
It possible.
or only people can survive who are in shelters? Because you can't put 100 million people in shelters. I think there are some areas on the planet, on Earth, that it won't, the radiation won't reach there. What do you think?
Let's say that in the past, people can survive in Turkey. They have the cave,
Yes.
dig down up to 300 meters.
Yes.
In China, they have the town underground. Some people live nearby the mountain. They dig the cave by themselves in stone. So
Yes.
not all people will be die. Some area
Yes.
will be survive.
You heard about this one in Turkey. I heard about it too. This one was built. It was they dug it long time ago.
Yes.
These caves. I
Yes.
don't know exactly how many years, but they found recently. I think maybe I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Recently, they found a underground. Let's not call it caves. The city, underground
Yes,
city,
the town, city,
Yes,
yes,
it's like a small town. Let's say, yeah.
About let's say 13 story.
30 levels
story.
or
Yeah,
stories.
level is 30 level.
Wow,
down
30
there.
levels down.
Yes.
Amazing.
And when we use carbon 14 to check the how old it is, right?
How old is it?
It's more than 5,000 years old.
So these caves
5,000.
were built more than 5,000 years ago?
Yes.
How the air circulation, how people can live down there?
Oh, they do that. That so many air circulation.
Vents, let's say. Vents.
And they say that if the bad weather or the bad one, right, come down, right, they have something of the plant to protect or to absorb the bad.
Absorb, yes.
Absorb it and let the good air go through.
Good go through, yes.
Yes.
Like filters, like
Yes, filtration. How could they do that?
So how did they do that
Yeah.
5,000 years ago?
Yeah.
Very
Who-
interesting.
who teach them?
Exactly. Who taught them? Yes. Okay, doctor, let's talk a little bit about your book and what did you mention? Because like we said, there's a lot of people out there who are unaware about the events. They don't know. We would like to enlighten them, help them, show them the way, what are the supplies which are needed for this event, how to prepare ourselves.
The best way have to have the underground bunker, because when we dig, right, dig to, under the
Underground,
earth,
yes.
we realize that our folk, our ancient people, they survive. The people who live underground is survive. The people who live in the cave at the mountain,
Will survive.
some survive,
Some will
but
survive.
some not.
Because I think the caves can shelter from the
Yes.
from the radiation.
But not on the cave.
Not all caves. It
Yeah,
depends on the caves. If it was much more closed
Yeah.
up, or yes. So there's a high percentage that people can survive it who lives in caves.
They can.
They can.
But not high enough.
Not high enough.
Yes.
So how to prepare, doctor? How to prepare for this event?
At least.
What do we need? What supplies do we need?
Okay.
What things do we need? Yes.
Listen that at least you need to stock your food,
Stock
your
the food.
drink or your drug that you have to use. Some people, right, have some disease, and it's for 6 months at least.
For at least 6 months.
6 months.
It doesn't take more than that for the radiation to.
It takes about 2 years, but I mean at least at least 6 months.
So this one, the minimum is for 6 months,
months.
up to 2 years.
2 years.
So yes, so maybe there's a high possibility that it's gonna take 2 years till the earth, let's say, cleanse itself again.
Yes.
Yes, from the radiation, from everything.
Yes. Let's say that if you live nearby Israel, maybe 2 years or 3 years. But right here, it's been out of the data.
Or for example, in Thailand,
In Thailand.
here, for maybe in 6 months.
Yeah, or 1 month.
Or maybe 1 month.
month, yes,
Exactly.
yes.
So what's the best plan? Now we are building or establishing a world spiritual center.
Yes.
Miss Alisa has a great objective, a great mission to help humanity, to save as much people as possible. So we are trying to locate or search for the best place in Thailand, which is, of course, hopefully Thailand is going to be far away from all, let's say, from all the countries that going to be affected with radiation. So where is the best location in Thailand to build the, let's say, the shelter or this spiritual center?
Okay. Before that, I'd like to say that. Have you watched the movie 2012?
2012, yes, I've saw this
Armageddon.
movie. Yes, Armageddon.
Or Deep Impact.
Deep
Or
Impact.
something like that.
Yes.
On of the director, they have that researcher team, and all of them say that Thailand, Laos, and Burma, the Golden Triangle, is the best place in the world.
Again, Thailand and
Burma.
Burma,
And Laos,
Thailand, Burma, Laos.
that they call Golden Triangle
The Golden Triangle
Is the best
is the
place.
safest place
in the world.
in the world
Yeah. The
when Armageddon happens.
happen.
Yes.
See that?
Amazing.
Not only me, right? The producer, the director.
Yeah, the director, the
They say
researchers.
that, the researcher.
Based on what? Based on the research they made.
Yes.
On NASA's research or other scientific research they made.
Yeah.
So it's true.
It's true.
So Thailand is one of the most safest places
In the world.
in the world to live in.
Yes.
That's why we are starting to establish this World Spiritual Center, hopefully soon. So Doctor, in Thailand now, let's talk. Where are the best locations, for example, in the south, in the north? Where are the best locations to establish this center?
In the north, let's say that from the top the top region of Lampang, Lampang to Lamphun, Chiang Mai.
So starting from Lampang, let's say.
Yes.
Yes.
We call the Gok Kha district.
Gok Kha
District.
district.
Up.
Gok Kha district and
Up. Not
and north.
lower.
Yes, not lower, not to
lower.
the south. Up. Yes. So these is there a specific location, for example, places which is surrounded by, let's say, trees, a lot of trees,
It's really good,
waterfalls, stuff like that, so people can survive. We need water. At
that time, maybe not maybe we cannot use the surface water. Because of the dust radiation.
Because of the dust
everything, right?
radiation.
We
Even
have-
in Thailand.
Even Thailand.
Even in Thailand.
We need to use the underground water. Or we have to have the underground tanks to stock the water.
But doctor, the ash will affect the water up, and the water will eventually settle down underground. So the radiation
cannot go through.
cannot go through.
It
So,
go to- only
it's like a
about
layers of
yes,
filtration
yes.
that filters the radiation.
It can go down not more than 30 meters.
Not more than 30 meters.
Yes, that is.
So after 30 meters,
It's okay.
we have clear water.
Heat water, yeah.
That's amazing. So what we need is to locate this underground water, and we can, let's say, pump it out.
Yes, pump it out, yes.
Yes, and we can use it.
At her location, not only the water, they have the mineral water. It's based than the water.
The mineral water, yes.
Yes,
So
in that area,
this
in her
is-
area.
Which area exactly? This one?
That one in Lamphun.
In Lamphun. There's an area that Dr. Nui here and Miss Alisa went to today, and
Yes.
they inspected
Very
the place.
good location.
What do you think for the location?
Very good
Doctor?
location.
Very good location.
If in Chinese, say, very good Hong Chui.
Hong Shui.
Hong Chui, yeah. Good location.
Very good location. Very nice.
But we have to look for the mountain around us, to the wind and the sun, north, west, something like that.
Maybe-
That's the best one.
Maybe we should take him also to the other location. We've seen another location which is very, very beautiful also. We would like to show it to you and give us your, what do you think, your opinion about that?
But no, beautiful cannot save us, right?
I understand, yeah. Beauty, yes. The beauty of nature can't
yeah,
save
yeah,
us.
yeah.
Yes.
It's nature, okay.
That's why I'm asking, which is the safest place, like, which is the areas, let's say, surrounded by mountains?
Mountain.
Yes.
It's the best one.
I think what's surrounded by mountains is the best place for living.
Yeah, living.
Agreed, huh?
But not the flat area.
Not flat
among the mountain.
areas. How about areas that's surrounded but a lot of forest or a lot of trees?
Yes.
Also perfect.
Perfect.
So I think if we show him the land we've seen, I think you're gonna agree to that this area.
Today
is
I had agreed with her.
you agreed with that with the first location in Lamphun.
Yes, it's
but there's
okay.
another location we would like to show you also, hopefully in the
very
future.
good.
Yes.
Because then maybe we need more than only one location to help each other. Because in each location maybe can produce different food, something like that.
Yes. Different food. Okay, so we have to preserve the food. We have to. What kind of food we're gonna use? Cans.
Let's say that for
Canned food
for the
or-
first 6 months, right? If you eat the canned food or if you eat the regular rotation food, you have to go to the toilet.
Yes.
It's not good, right? You have to poo.
Yes, of course.
Bacteria and smell not good because you have to live underground at the submarine.
Yes.
You don't want to make smell
Yes.
or any the disease.
So what's the best food we can intake?
I call the space food.
The
I call space food.
spread. Space food.
So when you eat it, it digests 100%. No poo.
You digest it 100%.
Yes.
So this is what astronauts use up in space.
Yes. They will use
What
it.
kind of food is that? How exactly it
Or
absorb all the food and
after the Apollo 17, right? They some kind of the pill. They make
the pill.
New nutrition, right?
Nutrition, yes,
Yeah, that's
nutrition
the pill.
pills. Nutrition pills. What about dates? Or you don't want any poo?
No,
This is the
not
idea.
good, yes.
So we're not gonna poo for
For 6 months.
for maybe more than that, maybe for 2 years.
Yes, in some location.
So it depends on the location. Okay, doctor. Doctor, it's been a pleasure. Is there anything else would you like to talk about in your book before we end it in the session?
For this time, maybe let it because we have the few minutes to prepare, right? And the next time or next episode, be much more detail.
Yeah.
than this,
So next time, hopefully in other episodes, we're gonna talk in details about Dr. Nui's book and all the information he researched and written. And thank you for being with us today. Thank you, Dr. Nui, for being with
You're
us.
welcome.
For more information, would you like, Doctor, to tell our viewers about your website, about your Facebook page, so they can, follow you and keep updated?
Right here, I think it's better for the people around the world, right, to follow her YouTube channel or YouTube. It's better. That's only one source.
So yes,
Siva.
Yes, Alisa, what is the Shivamani? Shivamani World Spiritual Center. Yes, Shivamani World Spiritual Center on YouTube. You can follow us and you can keep updated with everything we do. Alisa, myself, and Dr. Nui. Thank you very much. See you later. Sawadi Kap.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Welcome again. We have Miss Alisa with us, the founder of the World Spiritual Center. We want to talk in depth about the World Center, her vision, everything we need to know to establish this project. So, Alisa,
Yes
can you start telling us about your vision first?
Yeah, so World Spiritual Center because it's come from my I can say God vision that I recently I believe about disaster or Armageddon quite long time, more than 20-30 years, and my experience myself, and I think I was born for do some mission about that to help people. I used to be the president of Buddhist Club in Chiang Mai University, and I do many different methods from Buddhist meditation, and I also organize many 100 workshop different way of Buddha, and many interesting method, also very international method, more than 100 seminar, also business and everything. So I also know in Thailand we have many monks very high spiritual vision that, and they talk about Armageddon in the future, and exactly there are many things happen already. And we have a group of I also the leader of the group of Buddhist Club, different organization in Thailand who believe about and prepare this disaster. But and especially like I just know Dr. Mr. Piyachip, who is a professional for a long time, but usually people it's not like long time, people are busy with their daily life and survival. And recently I also me too, I work in Bangkok 25 years, and then one day like I get vision from God that I need to make this World Spiritual Project to help humanity for the Armageddon very soon, and I see the vision. Something will happen soon, and maybe people will pass away. So I create this project, and I just move from Bangkok and live in Chiang Mai and prepare the place that's suitable, like 400 acres or more, for make like the big village or World Spiritual Center, which have like a school of different method from spiritual that whatever people who are nationality or believe you can train whatever you like.
Elisa, before we get into details about the spiritual center, maybe our viewers are interested a little bit to know more about your vision. How did you get your vision? Was it while you're sleeping? Was it while you're meditating? How did you get the vision? Can you tell us how was the vision?
Okay. So usually it's in Thailand in Buddhism we can get vision from deep meditation.
Deep meditation.
Yeah, and then.
So you got it from deep meditation.
And many time I see like people see past life or whatever. I mean was born for, and I born with mission, and I just know that because I not believe really many God. Before, because our teach of Buddha is like emptiness, and we go nirvana, and everything is illusion. But this time is very what is that? Different, but it's
you
happened.
Feel different.
Yeah.
Yani this vision made you feel different.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
You feel like someone is talking to you. Someone is sending you a message. You have to do. You have to pursue after this World Center.
Yeah. Yeah.
So did you have this idea about World Center before you saw the vision, or the world you decided to establish the World Center after you saw the vision?
Yeah, after I saw the vision.
So after you saw the vision, you decided that I want to establish a World Center, a spiritual World Center.
Yeah. But before, when I was 20 years ago, I used to be the president of Buddhist Club, and I organized a lot of method, and I experienced myself for some state of what I can enlighten of Buddhist. This is no suffering, and it's very good. So I think this is I realized that I was born for this life to make a valuable for the humanity. And this is the most important to make people less suffering or whatever, awakening their soul. So I will do whatever to do that. So then before I organize a lot of different, but that time we no need to use any place, but just like organize workshop in any hotel or temple, whatever. This is already my mission since I was very young. And after that, for a while, I have to go to work in Bangkok and like do a lot of learn different things. Maybe God want me to learn, and also work with many international company.
Yes.
And then one day, like God come to me and Lord Shiva, so can say that, and like He show who is me, something like that, and then I realize is I have some different talent and some very high strong power in my mind and psychic, and then at first I not really believe much about this, because usually we think it's like just live on the state of like happiness every day on the present, and and then one day I got the vision, and it's suddenly like open third eye, and God give me more energy, like charge me energy, and then He show me the something about relate my personal life, and about some people cheating me or behind me, and then whatever He tell is like happen is reality. And step by step, like we move and we met somebody message, and I also have a collaboration, different group of Buddhists, not only when I was young, but I always be the leader of different spiritual group in Thailand. And I also do a channel interview for people, very interesting, and share people, and sometimes I make organize and workshop, people meet each other and they achieve our spiritual. I always like to help people to awakening their soul. I take them to some guru or some interesting people. So this is already me. And I want to give people to whatever to they go to upshift their spiritual and their
To
suffering.
rise their
yeah, to
spiritual,
rise their
yes.
spiritual.
Yes.
So before that, I already have that, and I do every day. But I not really think I have to do big like land or project or for me or my ego to I'm very high ego. I am God or I do big. But I just
No. You're a servant of God and who wants to help humanity
yeah.
by establishing this
Yeah.
spiritual world
Yeah.
center. Okay, now let's talk about what are we going to build?
Yeah.
What is the plan? The plan, of course, is to own a land big enough to build
A million people.
For how many people?
A million.
For 1 million people.
1 million people.
So for at least 1 million
Yeah,
people,
at
right?
least, yeah.
At least 1 million people. So we need around 400 to 500 acres of land.
Yeah.
Yes, and what are your plans to build?
Yeah.
For example, are you first, of course, the shelters that
Yeah.
we're gonna build,
Yeah.
the rooms for the for 1 million people,
Yeah.
of course, and what else are you planning to build?
Yeah, so usually I plan to build like the center, hall center to make meditation or whatever method, like different way of Thai or international, Buddhist or whatever that in the world.
So for all
Yeah.
all religion,
All religion.
for all religion,
For
it
all
doesn't
religion.
matter what religion,
Yeah.
Islamic,
Yeah.
Buddha, Judaism,
Yeah.
Christianity. So this center
Yeah.
is for meditation for all people, all the religions,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
So teach them about meditation.
Yeah, so there may be a lot of different like teacher, guru or master, like whatever you like, Hindu. But I don't want to talk much about religion. But we can say like international method.
Yes,
that make you-
we're not focused about religion.
yeah.
All people are welcome. We don't interfere with anybody's religion, anybody's yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yes, all are equal.
Yeah.
So the main idea of the center is about meditation.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
awaken
And
their
also
souls.
wellness center.
And wellness center.
Like we have like medicine, herb, and whatever many different
Supplements, herbs,
supplement,
medicine.
herb, and people to healing different way.
In different
like,
ways.
Yeah, like and then they can find a way. Maybe people can go this step or what they like, and they can try many. So because of my belief, I go many training. I never stop learning anything. So I get something from some method, and then I develop them myself. And okay, with me this good or bad, and then okay, I take some, and then how to develop myself because I transform 360%. If many people maybe talk later about how my story. So I transform and a lot of things since like what is called neuro-linguistic program like NLP, and I transform myself to be very high potential person and also now very high spiritual people. So that is because of my journey. I never stop to learn. So I believe that everyone have a journey themselves. So
Yes.
but we should provide as much as like that so people can easy to find. Usually before it's very difficult and also about protect by religion or protect that only believe and limited.
Yes. It
For
depends.
example, if you this like organization, you cannot do this.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
there are many regulations,
Yeah.
many complications.
Yeah.
But in world spiritual center, there are all people are equal.
Yeah.
We have no problem with any religion whatsoever.
Yeah.
All we care about is helping people,
Yeah.
make them safe, live in harmony,
Yeah.
in peace,
Yeah.
in a safe environment.
Yeah.
So we can prepare for the big events that
Yeah.
are about to happen.
Yeah.
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 So Alisa, you what you're saying, what I understand from what you said, that you want to build hospitals, schools, to learn more about meditation, or
Sure.
many area,
And also people who have special talent, I can say that it's like warrior, and people come from different way, different nationality, and maybe can help humanity. And we want to make a new world and for next generation.
So everybody is welcome.
Yeah.
We are looking for people with special talents, educated people.
Yeah.
For example, doctors, engineers, who are scientists,
and
exactly.
maybe people also the monk or different like different kind of job and also different healer. Yeah. To collaborate together, and I also we are looking that we do starting establish on the committee, different like consultant. For example, Ajahn Piyashib, a master, he will be our consultant for like the shelter, and he like very expert. And I also have like the Kulu, different like method, Thai Buddhist or India Hindu, and is my consultant, and also artist to be make us nice sculpture, building.
So you're
and
looking
engineer,
for artists, sculptures.
And maybe business strategic man, and we also need to manage
Yes.
the big organization, and also about security, police, government section. Yeah,
So we need a lot of people
Yeah.
with a lot of different experiences. Yes,
Yeah.
to help us with our big project. Yes. How about the financially wise?
Yeah, so
So
for financially, I hope we will make some like feasibility in long term and short term. For example, we can make this for long term, like spiritual tourism and with past wellness hospitality in Thailand, not Chiang Mai, in very beautiful scenery. In the long term, people can have a house and rental long term or stay long term. We will have different like house or condominium or whatever. So. And also about we will set up and help as much as for foreigner who can stay in Thailand longer. We think about how we can help you in this and hope this is we can collaboration and brainstorm each other. So we need now people to come who have the same idea and love this idea.
Yes.
And or whatever you believe on Armageddon. We can also like connect each other around the world. Maybe you can come or not come one day. Maybe I want to make like a network เครือข่าย that network of disaster people who believe, and we can share experience, can share
Yes.
knowledge, information. Maybe if something happen in your country and you want to like something, we can share knowledge, because we also have people many talent in different area like growth food or many people also have a different vision. So I can say I want to make this, so I would like to invite everyone to our website channel World Spiritual Center, and also we have social media.
Yes.
Shivamani World Spiritual Center, and I will
Shivamani?
send you. Yeah, Shivamani World Spiritual Center.
World Spiritual Center.
Yeah.
Shivamani World
And
Spiritual
we can
Center.
make like a form, and you can register and can be our membership.
Yes.
And so we can keep update whatever. Or we have like a workshop or meeting sometime, or we do Zoom online.
So
or
yes,
something.
we can
Yeah.
we can
Yeah.
set meetings, and
Yeah.
you can join us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now I would like to, if you know people who would like to help humanity as a donation, is very nice, and also investor who think for the long term in the same time to save yourself and save people. And we can have a long run business, whatever disaster maybe happen, not short or long term. So we have the plan to
Yes.
to management. So this is not just we do for some short term. So we need to people are all good people, like talent people who very smart and come to help and different idea. So we open, and I also would like to connect this video and connect people around the world who make shelter to come be the one. As I get the message, God, we are all are one, and we have one God. So whatever you believe, so let's join together.
Join together.
Yeah.
Unity.
Unity,
Yes.
like that. Is one. Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Elisa.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Oh, so you have any thing to talk about when you want to join this project? Not?
Yes. Well, for me, my passion is to help people. I've been like that since when I was a little kid. It makes me happy to help people, to donate, especially nowadays. War is everywhere. People are suffering everywhere, in Gaza, all over the world. So I'm grateful that I met Elisa. she told me about her vision, about her goals, about what she want to make, want to establish. It really affected me so deep. So since that moment, I am with Alisa all the time. I spend my whole time with her. I spend all my energy, all my time to make this project possible, to make it happen. So we are looking for investors who love to help humanity, save humanity. Come join us, help us build this project, and I hope we meet all of you soon. And thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, and welcome everyone to World Spiritual Center in Thailand. I hope this is can help our world to peace and more peace and help everyone safe here. So, and hope to see you soon. And yeah,
Hope so.
Thank you very much.
Thank
bye
you.
bye.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ